get back to Danny DeMonto, and it's going to end up with a bunch of hate mail.
Yeah, welcome to the post show. We're already talking about...
Which is going to be pretty good.
And then you guys caught the motherfucker out, too, right?
Dirty.
Yeah.
We're talking about Dirty Ron on the Tex AF. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Yeah, and he's an XPW wrestler, comedian, whatever else. And, yeah, he was on Tex AF. That Mike finally got him.
Yeah, finally.
And it was cool. I think
it was fun.
Avoided some questions, but it's fine.
But it's funny because I was able, because like I said, I have mutual friends with him. I dropped that one name, and it just was like that shift. And it wasn't even the Danny D'Amato name, but I was like, yep, there we go.
That was pretty funny, though, because he had his whole shoot on there. So that was cool.
Yeah, I knew it was going to get somewhere if I kept trying to push on that shit because I was like, dude, you could do anything on this podcast. You could say anything. And I know now I have to call him Ginger, not Ginger.
But here's the thing, though. He was saying, like, yeah, ask me anything, da-da-da. But, like, we did talk about it a bit where he talked about it. Like, about, like, his allegations and all the charges that were dropped anyways. And
yeah, I didn't want really any of that legal shit. Yeah. That's why I didn't ask any questions about it because I'm like, that's a legal issue. That's between him,
right? But still,
like, all parties attached.
Yeah, which was the whole internet. But still, like, it did fuck him, dude. It fucked him pretty hard, dude. He got dropped from a bunch of shit that he didn't even talk about. You know, I don't know all the.
There was just certain things because it's still the charges were dropped, but it's still also active at the times because there's been another incident, as I'd say.
Right.
And so, like, I just don't want to know about that. Like, your personal life shit, I know it fucked you in your career, but that's why I try to focus it. Like, Joey Ryan is the best example of being fucked over by toxic internet fans, dude.
No, Joey Ryan was not fucked over, though.
Oh, when he got blackballed from wrestling and then he was living a normal shoot life.
He's a piece of
working a shit job at Disneyland.
Dude, he deserves what he gets. Like,
you can't go after somebody's personal life, dude.
No, but like, dude, if you fuck up that bad and you have a long history of it, that's going down Cosby line, man. Like, it comes out, and you have to pay for that.
Yeah, but
you have to learn how to come back from that. Like, look
at the majority of the girls that were blowing the allegations out there. One was the freaking Brittany Wonder chick,
and plus,
the other was the other fat chick she wrestled in the staple gun match.
But still, like even he got a job at Disneyland. Like, dude, Disney ain't gonna fucking have that. Get a job somewhere else, dude.
But
Disney ain't gonna work for
that. There was no legal shit. He never got arrested for it.
There was,
These
but
were still they were still accusations.
We live in a society where internet is like major part of our life now, and you still have to look out for it. Yeah, it's bad and it sucks, dude. I agree with you, but you still, now I'm not saying you have to mind your P's and Q's, but if you're a dude doing fucked up shit, you're gonna get found out about it, dude. You are.
Here's an example.
There's cameras everywhere. People are gonna talk.
Here's an example.
It's internet.
We'll put it on. Say you said something on fucking HoodCast.
Go on,
that really pissed off and offended somebody.
Not the same.
And then they found you out and went to your shoot job and fucking complained about you and then bombarded you and basically took the sandwich off your plate.
We're not talking about the same thing here. We're talking about
me. It is the same thing,
no, because we're talking about me talking on the radio. Bro. It's not. Look, I'm talking on the radio, dude. And what I say doesn't necessarily go. I don't believe everything I say.
The bottom line is the food being taken off the plate.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. Like, I didn't go out and force girls to fucking sleep with me.
He didn't force them, dude. They thought that having sex with him would get him somewhere because Joey Ryan was a big name and he was going all over the world. And it's always that. But it all turned out to be these ugly ass wrestling chicks that went nowhere.
It's not just that, dude.
Fans failed.
There's dudes who know about it too and fucking talked about it. That they know the dude's a piece of shit. Like, look, just because like he can't be brought up on court cases, I get it, but still, like, he's not a good person. He just isn't.
But he's working a normal job at Disneyland, dude. They'd have done the same shit if he was working at McDonald's.
They
wouldn't. That's what's fucked up about it.
I don't think so. I don't think McDonald's would give a fuck. They'd be like, we don't know who this guy is.
You can't go after somebody's personal life, man. That's the toxicity of the internet.
Right.
These motherfuckers feel too comfortable.
But the internet is there and it's not going away. That's the thing.
And if it did, dude, you'd see a lot of dumb motherfuckers walking around clueless.
Yeah.
I mean,
and this is coming from somebody that we're trying to do a digital business. Like, we're doing digital business with the fucking podcast, but still, it's like it becomes so toxic.
Taking something that we would say on a podcast out of context and just highlighting that is totally different from a dude being creepy to women. That's totally different.
Yeah, but you know he's not being creepy at Disneyland, dude.
Not when he's working, no. But you don't know that. You don't know that. And like, for me, like, if I was Disney and I was owning a company, maybe I don't want that bad fucking press. But if it was me, I would want kind of that. Well, not as Disney, but if it was my own theme park, I'd be like, yeah, come see Joey Ryan do this fucking boat cruise. I'll let him write his own fucking jokes, and that would be fun.
I mean, but it's still like it's just kind of fucked up, and like it sucks that Dirty Ron got caught in that butt right when he was starting to rise. He did the fist combat and shit like that, and then like. He had his fight, his own thing, and then just starting to rise, dude. XPW, and all of a sudden that shit happens. And then charges drop, but people are still trying to go after the personal life. Like, you can't take bread off somebody's plate, dude.
Right. But that's part of being like a celebrity and online and people knowing you, dude. Like
two wrongs don't make a right, dude.
That's not what I'm saying. But it's an evil that's fucking necessary because we use the internet for everything. We use it for our show. So the fact that it is there, we have to learn to control or use this beast for whatever the internet is good for, and not delve into that. Like, I get it, dude. I'm with you on it, but I'm also against you,
Especially when it comes to wrestlers, like, why the fuck do we give a fuck what they do in their personal life outside the ring?
Because people want to know more. I don't know why. Like, it's a thing with celebrities.
He's about to kill us with some raid.
Well, it's like celebrities and shit. That's why people want to like go on tours in LA and see where they live and shit. That's fucking creepy to me. I don't give a fuck where they live. If I see it on a TV show or something, that's different. I ain't gonna go drive by your fucking house. Because I don't want people driving by my house. And I'm not a fucking celebrity, but if people were driving by my house, I'd be fucked, dude. I'd be fucking pissed. I'm a fucking dick, dude. Yeah.
Oh, I'd be out there taking a piss on my fucking stoop if I was famous enough for people were touring by. I'd be out there taking a piss, smoking a joint with a fucking lukewarm beer because I don't drink beer, but I'll just open it and it'll just be there like I am drinking beer and pissing on the front porch.
But you got that LA heat, dude. Yeah. You're gonna have the most swill shit. You're gonna have like a banquet in your hand. You're like, this is my breakfast, motherfucker. What's up, TMZ?
Like, what if that guy just ends up being creepier than the creepy people driving by? Like, you just hop on, oh hey, how's it going? You know?
Well, there is those people like who break into celebrities' homes and shit based off like what they see on shows and also internet shit. They get the addresses from the internet, dude.
Oh, like those people that robbed Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah,
and fucking all those other celebrities.
Oh, there was them. Like they took all the Hollywood Hills backways and fucking robbed everyone. Yeah, I watched that documentary. That was pretty cool.
What about them fools that robbed Kim Kardashian from them jewels, boy?
That same people, dude. Same
people. They hit him with the Ocean 11 joint.
But what about what about the motherfuckers who like kidnap their prized dogs and hold them for ransom, dude? That happens quite a bit too. Like, you don't take someone's you don't bip someone's dog. That's like their family.
Yeah, you don't do that, man.
That's fucked up. And I'm sure maybe they take good care of the dog. I don't know, but still, that's fucked up.
Hell no, celebrities have a person that does it. They literally have like Sue or fucking somebody that literally cleans up their dog shit and walks their dog. Hey, can you bring me my dog so I can pet it? Okay, I want to take a picture. Okay, that's it. Go take it outside now. It's annoying.
No, but there's motherfuckers who do bip like, fucking $3,000, $5,000 dogs, like little fucking, what are those? Not pinchers. I don't know what they're called, but
almost like the whole plot of the story of Peacemaker Tries Hard, which I will be reviewing issue 4 on the Weekly Habit next week.
There it is. I got the pop in. I was waiting, dude. It didn't happen on HoodCast.
You're just sitting here bipping time, dude. You're bipping the time, dude.
You got the pop.
You gotta get it in, baby.
You gotta shit in, dude. You know the rule. Get your shit in.
Look, I actually recently bought like the McFarlane Peacemaker toy, and I repainted him. You know, and I did that.
I seen that.
I did that picture, but it doesn't show the paint apps that I put on him because he still looks the same. But I added I got a gun from another figure that's really long, and it's not Desert Eagle-y, but it's big enough. And that Peacemaker figure that McFarlane did with the mask on is dope. I think it's a good figure.
It's not bad.
And plus the show, I've been rewatching it here and there, and the show's great, dude. John Cena is awesome in it.
They're getting a new season, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm like, didn't James Gunn make that? Like,
no.
If he doesn't make, I could have sworn he did. I was like, because if he doesn't make another season, what the fuck, man?
I'm pretty sure it's some other dude who James Gunn might have produced it, but I don't think he directed it and all that shit.
The Fast and Furious fucker.
I'm not sure who it is.
First, I don't know either.
But still, it's a good show, and it seems down that same, more rated R version.
And apparently, like Cobra, when he first read the Peacemaker, he was talking shit.
Yeah,
it's 5. What are you, 4 or 5 in it?
No, it's book 4 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was whack in the beginning, and then when you were like, "Oh, he's gonna face Deathstroke," and then it ended up being he just going to get his DNA sample, which was his pube.
So
and that hooked me, bro. Like, it was funny to me. Like,
so they base it off like John Cena Peacemaker.
Yeah, it looks like it's basically him. It's his comic.
Okay. Yeah. And I wonder, like, do they have to pay John Cena extra royalties for comic books and stuff that come out, or does he get a piece of that? I wonder.
I don't think you can draw anybody's likeness.
It's an artist rendering, so it's not actually an actual likeness.
Yeah,
and
but
DC owns the character.
Right, but if you work for Warner Brothers or whatever, and you're playing that character and they use your likeness for fucking everything, I'm sure you signed some sort of contract that they're allowed to do that, kind of like wrestling, But
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's really based on the John Cena character because he's on parole like he is in that show.
So if he stops being Peacemaker, do the comic books change, and
more than likely
they don't continue that because they don't have license to his likeness anymore,
Yeah, well, more than likely they'll just end up doing another artist interpretation of Peacemaker. That's like how they always change Batman.
Yeah.
Each artist comes in and changed it, like the Punisher. Like, they had the guy that was making him look like Thomas Jane.
Yeah.
And there was the other one that made him look like the fucking dude from Warzone.
Right.
Ray Fiennes,
It wasn't Ray Fiennes, was it?
I want to say that's his name. I don't know.
It wasn't
Somebody's probably yelling. Like,
Ray Fiennes is like the dude who plays all the Nazi dudes. I don't think it was Ray Fiennes.
I know he's dead.
Who?
He passed away. The guy who played Punisher in the Warzone movie.
Yeah, no, he died. It wasn't Ray Fiennes. Ray Fiennes is the dude who plays all the Nazis in like every fucking movie ever where there's Nazis and big budget. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. And it's not the dude who played the first Punisher, Dolph Lundgren, who ate rats.
They never made a comic book look like Dolph Lundgren.
No, not yeah, they didn't.
Ray Stevenson, that's that motherfucker's name.
Ray Stevenson, okay. That was a good fucking Punisher movie, and
I love Dolph Lundgren Punisher. Dude.
Not bad, yeah.
No, I mean like the one with the Ray dude.
Oh, Warzone.
And it also had the other dead dude from Goodfellas in it, wasn't it?
It had Dennis Nerdy.
Wasn't what's his name like the main crime boss in that? I don't know if he was like Scarface.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta, yeah, I think he was in it. And he's like, I want this guy and his Punisher shit dead. He was playing the quintessential
I want to go to his grave. I want to piss on his head. You don't got your shoulders. When I was a little kid, I used to be on a football team, and we practiced with pads on our shoulders.
Oh, it's the dude from...
I don't know where I was going with that.
It's the dude from the show The Shield.
Oh, yeah, that Shield dude.
Yeah, Dominic West.
Yeah, I don't know his fucking name, but yeah, he's been in a
I
bunch of
like the
things.
Dooney Bin. His brother was dope though. The bald guy, fucking smashing all the mirrors. I got you, brother.
But it's just like the Punisher dude, man. He jumped off a building, impaled the guy on a fence, and then stepped on his fucking head. Like that's awesome.
The opening scene, he kills like a whole goddamn crime family, dude.
It kind of like it reminds me of like like the comic book films that go undiscovered, and people like them, yes, but they kind of get forgotten about, like
like the Roger Corman Fantastic Four.
Well, I mean that's just comically good, and that was never released until
it's on the independent market, collector's market.
Yeah,
but I mean that is like the best looking Doctor Doom.
Yeah, if it was like the film was finished
and the Thing's costume, the actual costume for the Thing, dude, made by that shit was dope, dude. Like
who Stan made
Winston
it?
Or whatever.
Stan Winston.
The Thing looked great in that movie.
Yeah. And Mole Man, they fucking had the fucking Mole Man in it. It's just like the old school. Did you ever see the old Captain America movies?
Yes. Well, the one movie I remember because they would play it on TNT and shit all the time. Usually with around Thanksgiving. I don't know why.
Red Skull makeup, dude. That shit was sick.
Yeah, Red Skull was fucking dope in that. And I actually really liked that Captain America movie when I was a kid. I thought it was quintessential. I'm like, everyone knows this. And like, nobody did. I'm like, dude, I like this movie.
They slept on it, man. They said they didn't think Marvel movies were made to fucking Iron Man. Well, they made a Daredevil in a fucking movie, and he wore an all-black suit and was the Hulk's lawyer.
Yeah. They made a lot of different comic book movies that people didn't know really were comic book movies, though.
True.
Like Guyver.
Well, Guyver's like a manga anime. I don't know if manga.
Well, the first one has Mark Hamill. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, I actually like all of them. Like, they're all pretty decent.
I think they got 3 live actions.
I think
only 2.
2.
Is there only 2? Yeah.
And then and the second one, the guy who plays the Guyver, Hader, whatever, he's the voice of Snake on Metal Gear Solid.
Wait, that's what's David Hayter?
David Hayter, yeah.
He plays Guyver in that? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He plays Guyver. He's in Guyver too. He's Guyver.
Oh,
holy shit, dude. We're talking about it.
He just does the voice or he plays him?
He's him. He's the live action guy. Yeah.
Whoa,
dude, ironically, dude, my phone's sitting over there on the side. We're talking about Guyver. Next thing you know, pops up the cast of Guyver Dark Hero.
Yeah. It's well, at least we got one listener.
Hey.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And it's not us.
Thanks, not an iPhone.
Thank you, AI, for watching.
Thank you, Google AI.
Yeah. Now subscribe, you motherfucker.
Yeah, and then he's like, snake out. No, the Cobra, he died. Oh.
Fucking A.
Dude, but like, when are they going to make a Metal Gear movie?
That would be sick.
And they have to use David Hayter's voice somewhere in there.
Yeah.
No, he can even be like that final boss, Solid Snake, in the machine or something like that.
Right.
You know, because you have to put David Hayter somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the movie, yeah, definitely.
Fucking video game movies. Five Nights at Freddy, dude. You gonna see it?
I'm definitely gonna see it. But
if he went to go watch Barbie, he's gonna go see Five Nights.
Well, dude, I'm a fan.
I watched Barbie, bro.
Like,
it's
Barbie was cool. It was funny.
It's something. It's so stupid.
It's dumb as fuck. That's why it's hilarious.
Dumb as fuck, and it draws you right into it, where you don't even realize that fucking 2 hours went by. You're like,
dude, the jokes are funny as fuck, and I'm calling a movement. You know, because people say that the men are dumb as fuck in this film, and I say that's fine because they're fucking hilarious. And dude, we all need to become Kens. We just be badass as fucking hell and take over all this shit. Look, Barbie's going to end up leaving at the end. So the Kens can fucking take over. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And plus, Ryan Gosling was really awesome in it.
You see how fast those Mojo Casa fucking houses fucking were selling, dude?
They flew off the shelves faster than any Barbie fucking dream house.
Yeah.
And then, like, what's his name had a problem with it. I don't know why. Dude, Mattel's making money. Come on, Will Ferrell.
Let's see cover. Don't embarrass yourself and go to the theater. If you go to like any app on the Cody box, you can watch it for free.
Yeah, I would never theater.
Dude, and you know that Freedom movie that we talked about, right? With Jim Caviezel?
Oh, dude, that fucking producer.
So, yeah, the producer who put a lot of money into that film is now in trouble for child trafficking.
For grooming. Right. No, he's in trouble for grooming.
Well, it says trafficking on the thing, but yeah, it could be wrong.
No, it was for grooming. It says that he was a youth minister, and the girl, his wife currently was 15 when he met her, and she broke up with her high school boyfriend after high school and hooked up with him, and they got married. So they call it grooming. But I remember back in the day in high school, all the girls would look for the older guys because they had jobs, money, and a car.
Yeah, all the senior bitches was fucking with niggas.
And that wasn't called grooming. That was called them bitches was on a come up.
Yeah, but that's also saying like the way we used to do it is like that's the way. And like that's not the way anymore, I guess. I don't know. Like
that bitch had a come up, dude. That dude was rich enough to fund a movie with Mel Gibson.
Was it the Panana Way?
Panana Way.
Panana Way. I think that song was played in it too.
Yeah.
They had a cartel singing that. Before he tried to have sex with his 9-year-old bride.
I thought she was 15. Not that makes it better.
That movie is literally Rambo Last Blood made by Lifetime Movie. Like, there's no violence. It's Rambo Last Blood with all the sex trafficking and none of the violence.
Really, it's man. I look, I'm still gonna watch it at some point.
It's worth watching just because to say that you watched it, but like, to me, I was just like sitting there. I'm like, man, Rambo went to Mexico because his niece went there, ended up getting kidnapped, sex trafficked, but then he ended up getting fucked up and almost dying, then going back and killing a bunch of guys, and then bringing them back home and then murdering them all in some tunnels.
Right. Sex trafficking. That's how it works, right? I don't know.
I was waiting for the guy's Rambo moment. Like, oh, he's in the cartel camp, but where's my 50 cal tearing bodies in half?
It's kind of like that. Remember that true story that Ben Affleck did? He was the star of the movie, but it was based on a true story where he went to like Al Jazeera or some fucking country. And he said he was doing like some 70s space movie, and it was like not real. He was actually over there to like get people out of the country, and like he was like a hero or some shit. Like, but the movie just fucking sucked. It was boring.
That sounds like too much of a smart movie for me.
The movie was called what the fake movie was called, like Abu or something like that. It's some stupid space.
Abu. It's about a monkey that hangs out with a guy named Aladdin.
Dude,
who's a street rat who became a prince.
He steals wallets, and then like in the background he goes, "Take your clothes off," just like in the other film.
Fuck, man! I guess we did it, huh?
Yeah, we did it.
I think we did,
right?
The after show. I'm ready to drink
after show for the after hose.
I talked too goddamn much tonight.
Yeah, you had to talk to Dirty Ron because I was letting you fucking fill it in, man.
Well, it's because he got really loud, so it's like, and you're kind of passive about jumping in on shit.
Well, because he kept talking, dude. I'm not gonna overshadow him, and I did here and there. I interrupted.
He would not shut the fuck up. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you have to do a Steve-O interview. How Steve-O interviews people on his wild ride. They start talking and get on too much of a tangent. Steve's like, yeah, dude. So like, I sell these skateboards, dude. Bam hates me. Yeah.
Well, shit, man. All right, fucking. Thanks for listening. Peace.
Thanks for listening.